What's up, guys? My name's Kenny, and I hope you're all feeling good today. This is the Daily Wordle for Sunday, April 23rd. Let's go and get started. My starting guess today is going to be the word spent. So, hopefully, this will give me some information. Hopefully, I can solve this one in 3 again. That would be awesome. So, leave a comment. Let me know how you did on this one, and see if you guys can beat me. Spent gets me a P and an N. Okay. A P and an N. Now, do I think this is going to start with P? Well, it's not going to be a word like point because there's no N or T. Well, there is an N, but not in the 4th position. I don't know why. I just thought, what if I start with N and then have a P somewhere else? And I thought about the word nippy. I don't know. That might help me, honestly, with this one. But I don't know if that would be a good word. Okay, so P. Maybe it starts with P. Piano? Oh, piano. No, never mind. I thought that was going to be a great guess, but the N is in the wrong position. Panic. Panic? Panic. That should work. I think this is a really good guess for the information I have right now. In fact, this could be a 2-guesser today. Let's see if the word is panic. This would be amazing if it is. Is it panic? I don't see any greens. Oh, there's a green. Okay, never mind. All right, panic. Help me out. Tested out a couple spots for the P and the N. The I is, in fact, in the 4th position now. That is great information to have. Okay. So. Trying to think where this P is going to go. The P's either in 3 or 5. So, if I put the P at the end, then the N would be in, the N would have to go in one of the first 2. Okay, so is there a word that is N something something IP? Or N something something IP, or NIP like this. Could be unpin? Unpin? Unpit? It's not unpit, there's no T. N? No, there's no E. On? 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 Undip? On lip? It's not until. Or no, there was no P in that, was there? Okay, never mind. I guess I was thinking unpill, and I was like, no, P wouldn't work. But yeah, that's the in. Unzip. 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 Okay, this came to me. I feel like I might have had this word playing a different Wordle game. So if I did in fact have this in a different Wordle game, and now I got it in here, I think that would have been. This is why it's good to play other Wordle variants. Is it unzip? It is. Okay, there we go. That was a surprising 3. That was a very surprising, because like you would never think to get this one like this. I feel like this is definitely a word that nobody's gonna get in like 2. Like if you get this one in 3, I feel like you did amazing, and I'm very proud of myself for getting this one. And yes, I do believe that the reason for me getting this was probably earlier, maybe a couple months ago, on a stream. I think it was in a maybe it was like a month. I don't know. Whenever I did a stream, there was the Zordle the one that starts with like XOR Exordle, but Zordle, where you solve two words at the same time. I believe I had unzip as one, but I could be completely wrong about that. So that is where this one came from. So yeah, hopefully my memory served me well on this. Unzip, definitely a tricky one with that Z in there, or Z, excuse me, for those of you guys that would prefer me to say that. Um, uh, let's go ahead and check out Scordle. I want to see if there were other words that were like not like it's not unlip, undip. I don't know. I feel like there has to be other things that were like on or in, unpin maybe. Unpin. I almost went with unpin. I kind of wanted to go with unpin. That was my first thought, but of course, I wanted to explore more options and unzip. When I saw it, I was like, I have to put that one in. Like, man, that is incredible here. Okay, unzip. I started this one with spent. Spent also was a great one for me to use as my starting word because it did get the P. 2 letters, actually, the P and the N. Got it down to 93. Panic was the best one to put in, which I found. Pagan, plain, pinky, pinch. Also a bunch of options here that I could have went with that had a P and an N in it. So yeah, these are a whole bunch of PN words. Interesting. There's unhip. I see unhip. I went with panic. Panic. Unpin. Yeah, I didn't want to... The reason why I didn't want to put in unpin was because it used 2 N's, which I guess there was no reason not to put in unpin, actually. Unpin, unzip were the most likely. Unrip, unhip. Yeah, there weren't really a lot of options here. I don't know these other words. Lupin, lippin, orpin. Yeah, right. I don't know any of these ones. So I definitely, if I couldn't find unzip, if it didn't just come to me, I probably would have just put in unpin. For sure. And that would have obviously helped me get unzip on the next one, I would say. So, yeah, maybe some of you guys use the words unpin or use the word unpin. I don't know. Let me know in the comments. I would really love to see your guys' solves. I think Scordle might take a long time to get this one. Slate is going to get it, what? Nothing? Then Corny is going to get it, like, what, an N? I feel like it's going to take, like, 5 to get this one. It did take 5. Slate, Corny, Fungi, Undid, and then Unzip. Really, really, I'm very, very just proud of myself on this one. This solve, I definitely like thought this one through more than some of my other ones that I've done. But then again, there weren't really a lot of options there. Spent, I just got really lucky with a great starting guess. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you want to support the channel, hit the join button, become a member. Hope you guys all have a great rest of your day. I will see you all tomorrow. Take care.